Those that know me know I hate the sound of my own voice, but I couldn't help but take a video of these four together. They are just four absolutely phenomenal cars that I don't know that I've had this much quality of cars at one time as far as these four to what they are, and I just couldn't help myself. And so if you don't like my voice like me, just mute it and just watch the video of the cars. This here 70 Dart Swinger, 318 4-barrel automatic. Just a really fun car to cruise around in. It's got a good mild cam in it. Power steering, no power brake, power or air. Got the hood scoops on it. Finished in Sublime Green. Brand new BFG tires on the Mopar Rallies, not Magnums. I'm used to that. Just a really fun car to cruise around in. Interior just phenomenal in it. New exhaust. Sublime Green, black interior. Tinted windows, original build sheet still in it, owner's manual's in it, a little bit of documentation in that folder there in the seat, but just a really fun car. Heat works, radio works, all the lights work. Just a really good fun driving car. 76 Montego MX. That's the last year that you could get a Mercury Montego. Spent a little bit of time on this one this week. Put some tail lights in it, put a front bumper on it, new headlight bezels, NOS grill emblem. We'll get an up close shot of that. Really hard to find anything that's almost 50 years old still in the Ford box. This car is crazy solid underneath. Floor pans, frame rails, trunk pan, everything looks really nice. New exhaust, new tires. Creamy yellow with a brown interior. Even the door buzzer still works in this car. I almost want to unhook that. There's a rip in the seat right there beside the seat belt. But the rest of the interior really nice. Nice headliner in it. Dome light still works. Got a factory tack setup that was put in. All the gauges work. Just a good, tight fitting car. Power steering, power brake, air. The air conditioning is about the only thing I know of on this car that doesn't work. Compressor comes on, so I assume that it probably just needs some Freon, good charging. I did put that front bumper on earlier. Headlight bezels, NOS grill surround, a really nice used grill, and of course the NOS header panel emblem there. Really hard to find stuff of that quality anymore, but just a really fun driving car. 2006 Mustang GT. Now this one is dressed up like a Celine, but I don't advertise as a true Celine. It's not. It is a 2006 Mustang GT. It's got 98,000 miles on it. It's got a Magnuson supercharger on it. It's got a full Celine body kit, hood, wing, bumpers, ground effects on it. It's got Rohana 19-inch wheels. It's got brand new set of tires. They got less than 500 miles on them. I do have the right Celine wheels for that car. I just have, they need tires. Haven't put them on yet. Center exhaust, tinted windows. Everything I know of works good on that car. Heat, air, no lights on the dash. Interior is really nice. Kind of what you expect for a 98,000 mile car. Clean title. I've always wanted one of these cars. This one came up on the market and was reasonable. I put an MGW shifter in it. I put headlights in it. I did put tires on it. It's got suede door panels on them. The door panels are always bad about coming off on these cars. The suede door panels, suede headliner in it as well. Touchscreen radio. Like I said, everything I know of works good on that car. Really fun car to drive. Magnuson blower winds really good on it. Just a fun cruising car. 2005 Mustang GT, finished in Windvale blue, black interior, Lexani 20-inch chrome wheels and tires on it. Car sets perfect. You couldn't ask for a better stance what that car has. Tinted windows on it as well. Put headlights in it, put fog lights in it. They were foggy. They were tinted at one time, so I took the tint off, and they were foggy, so I took that off. It is cammed. It's got cams in it. New radiator, new clutch. Just a really fun car to ride around in. Really fun Saturday night car. Black interior, cold air, good heat. No lights on the dash. I don't know if anything to do with this car. Get in and drive it. The guy that had this car down in Martinsville really took care of it. Sounds very healthy. It does have mufflers on it, still has cats on it. Like I said, finishing black interior, her shifter. Like I said, radio plays, got ice cold air, good heat. Just a fun car. Like I said, I had the windows tinted on it. Had the windows tinted on the 06 GT as well. But these cars are, you go out there and hit the switch on them at any point, and they are ready to go. I don't really know of anything to do to any of these cars. I do have a small oil leak to fix on the Dart, but I'll address that sometime probably next week. I believe it's in the units leaking on it, but I drove it in about an hour. Does really good. Drove the Celine in, or the 06 GT with the Celine body kit. Drove it in about an hour and a half. I've drove that car quite a bit just since I've had it. Really fun driving car. The 05 we drove in, done really well. Those are all cars that just, you hit the switch and go. The Montego I've drove a little bit. I hadn't had a huge amount of road time with it, but that car was tagged and insured in 2022, so that guy that had it was driving it. It does have air shocks on it. The Dart has air shocks as well, but the Montego, I put some brake hoses on it. All the brake components were new except for the brake hoses. They were more worn than I wanted them, so I put new ones on it. Put new U-joints in it as well. Had a little bit of play to them. They weren't greasable, so I put some greasable U-joints in it. Anything on this old stuff, I always grease front ends and everything while I've got them on the lift. Like I said, just four excellent, fun running, driving cars. Cruising time's coming soon, guys, and if you've got one of these four, you're gonna have a really fun time. Especially the Dart and both of those Mustangs. If you're looking for just a fun cruiser car, that's not really a whole lot of money. The Montego there is right up your alley on that. These cars are all, price point affordable, I think. The Dart, $21,500. Like I said, there's really no money to spend on it. Get it and drive it. $9,500 on the Montego. I do still have a couple NOS pieces for it. They're in the trunk. I just didn't put them on. Didn't really want to use them. Didn't think they would match as well as everything else did. Very happy with the chrome bumper for the front. I had a painted bumper on it. I took it off and put the chrome one back, and had the bumper guards and all on it. I need to get a MARTI report on that car, just because it is optioned very nicely. Got it priced at $9,500 if I didn't already say that. The 06 GT with the Celine body kit, Magnuson blower, 18.5. Like I said, it's got a brand new set of tires on it. I may take those wheels off and put a set of the factory chrome Celine wagon wheels on it. I do have a set, and maybe take those Rojanos off, sell those. Not sure yet, but just a fun car. 13.5 on the Winville blue car. Just again, a really fun car to drive. Finished out those Lexani wheels, got new brakes all the way around on it. I do have the receipts on the exhaust work, the cams being put in, the clutch and the radiator, all that done down at Eric McMillan's shop, Speed 365. Car's always serviced there from what I gather. I do have a Carfax on that car as well. It's not mine, but it was given to me by the guy that I bought it from. Just neat stuff to have. Like I said, these four are just phenomenal cars. If somebody doesn't come by all of them here pretty quick, I'll probably end up keeping them, because they're so fun to drive, and every one of them is just a little bit different as far as drivability. Even the two Mustangs, they're basically the same car, but if you drive one and drive the other, it's two completely different cars. All these cars run and drive perfect. I don't know of any money to spend on any of them, but if you're interested in them, one, two, or all four, I've even got a 4-car hauler out there that I'll sell you, and you can haul all 4 of them home. You guys, my telephone number's pretty much public record at this point, 276-358-1464, and that's the only number I have. So if I don't answer, leave me a message. There's sometimes if I'm in church or something like that, I most of the time don't take my phone in with me, and a lot of times I'm on the other line talking to somebody about something. So feel free to give me a shout at any point on any of these. And I've also got some regular daily driver stuff, 08 Kia, 2010 Dodge minivan, that's a 08 Mazda 5, I believe, 07 Dodge minivan. I had a 4-door Lariat F-150 06. Got a bunch of miles on it, good running driving truck. And there is a 03 Dodge Ram 1500, little 6-cylinder, 5-speed manual. Just a good truck. Everything I know of works good on it too. So I do have some daily drivers too. I've got a couple more out in the shops that'll be in the next couple weeks. But again, you guys got my number. Feel free to reach out at any point in time. I do have a farm tractor too, 4-wheel drive, 2-cylinder diesel, front end loader, 9500. Just a good running driving tractor. Perfect for snow removal of your driveway. But anyway, you guys know where we're at, Rocky Mount, Virginia. Come see me.